the creator of Twin Cosmetics. Welcome back to my channel, where you're going to watch me build my business, my multi-million-dollar business from scratch. So first, let me start off by saying I'm not a multi-millionaire yet, but you gotta speak it into existence, and I'm a big believer in that. To clear things up, I'm actually not missing, but I did take a little break from my business because I severely miscalculated how long it was going to actually take my bottles to get into town. But we'll get into that a little bit later. I just want to share a little bit about who I am and why I decided to open a business to begin with. So as some of you know, I did turn 30 last year, and I kind of had a realization that I didn't want to work in the office anymore for the rest of my life. I had to really sit back and say, like, am I going to work here every day and I complain every day for the rest of my life? That was like, I was starting to get stressed, y'all. I was starting to get stressed, but I decided to just say fuck it and quit, because I didn't even actually know exactly what I was gonna do, but I just saved as much money as possible and just said, I'm not working here anymore. That's what I came to, that conclusion, and nobody was gonna stop me. After I made my decision to quit, I was starting to put my thinking cap on and see what the hell I'm good at. And the one thing that I was really good at is taking care of my hair and taking care of other people's hair. So I decided to open up my cosmetics business, and that's why you're watching my video right now, because you're going to be watching me build my business from scratch and watch my dreams come true. I can't wait for the ride. So I was talking about before, when it came to how I miscalculated how long the bottles were going to take to get here, because with my first batch I didn't really like the bottles, but I had to get like anything as quick as possible so I can launch on launch day. But now I decided on new bottles and they're right about to arrive, so I'm super excited for that. Maybe we'll have an unboxing or something when it comes to those bottles. But after the miscalculation and I had to wait so many months for the bottles to come in, I started to lose a lot of motivation. All the motivation that I had when I was first opening up the business back in March, I started to lose so much of it because I was so worried that my bottles were not coming, and there's really not much else to do when you're waiting on the bottles for your product. So in the meantime, I've been doing a lot of research and everything like that, but I decided to do a couple things while I wait for my bottles. So the first and most important thing I think I did was I stopped sulking. I was sulking every day. Every day I was sulking because I was just so sad that I made a mistake when it came to how long delivery was going to be. Of course, now like I know so much better than I did before, but I just thought that the like motivation that I had to begin with, I was starting to lose, and it was just super tough on me at that time. Another thing I did, and again, very important, I really stopped worrying about what other people were thinking. Like, why is Hubby not putting out her bottles, or like, why is she not posting, and blah blah blah. Those things used to bother me, but then I honestly stopped caring, because if somebody's trying to make a multi-million-dollar business, you cannot worry about shit like that. Like, those are literally, that's like the least of my worries right now. So the third thing I did, again, super important. All of these things are important now that I think about it, but I researched so much. I researched my manufacturers, I researched the SEO, I researched any marketing, thumbnails, titles on YouTube, everything that I need to do in order for me to succeed. I think it's just now I'm using this time to implement it, because my bottles are finally on their way, and I can't wait for you guys to try my product. So another thing I've been doing in the meantime, I've been creating just some backup videos in batches in case, because just in case I do lose motivation in the future, and I hope to not, but you never know, just in case. Last thing I did, and I know I said the sulking thing was the most important, but actually no, this is the most important. Most important is enjoying the ride. The ride of life, or the ride of this business, especially if it's about to be a multi-million-dollar business. I have to enjoy the journey. It's going to take me a long time, and who knows, actually maybe you guys might pull up and it might be even easier than I thought, but for now I'm just going to enjoy as much as I possibly can and see where things go, see where life takes me. And I feel like this is the best way for me to document that. And if you guys are interested in watching my business blow up, please follow me, because it's gonna be so much fun. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and for subscribing. If you are interested in watching a business blow up into a multi-million-dollar business, just subscribe and you can say you've been here from the beginning. Again, I'm so pro enjoying the journey, enjoying the ride, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye for now.